Hi, this is Amy from alchemillahospital.net, and in the last video we left off where Harry was just putting in the 3 keys in the doghouse, and now we're going through the door, and we'll be heading towards Midwich Elementary School. And I'm recording this video on PS3 just because it's easier for me. Sometimes I get sound errors and some lag on the certain programs to capture from PC, so I'm just using my PSN copy. And then I'll be overlaying little smaller videos from PC. There's the extra options menu. I always put the walk and run control on reverse because I like to run everywhere. And it's an X sphere save, so we have the number ×2 bullet adjust. And once I find the gate here, I'm going to be turning the flashlight off for a minute, because it's just easier to get to the school that way without getting attacked by anything. Alright, there we go. And that's from the demo version, or from an earlier version anyway. Rather than the bloody garage door, it just says stop. And they removed that for some reason, maybe because it would confuse players, you know, like stop and do what. Maybe they'd think something was there to do. And I know you can't see anything, but we're going to stick to the curb on here. And we're going to make it turn. And go over to the sidewalk so we can see where we're going and find the school. And this school's based on the school in Kindergarten Cop for some strange reason. The outside looks like it, and if I find a clip I'll put that in here before I render the video. And let's see, a lot of the posters are also from that movie. There's like something, it's like a circle with the swirls around it on a blue background, that's in the movie. And then there's another one that looks like it has alcoholic beverages, I forget. And then there's the one that looks like a dog. And I'll put in some screen caps of those. Oh yes, and there's the cabinet that's in the infirmary. And there's the same little... well, it has a red cross on the sign, but the one in the game says Silent Hill Hospital. I don't know what the movie one said. It's been a while since I watched that. So now we're going to pick up the map. There's that blue one there. And there's some of those posters again. This is one of my favorite parts in the game, this and the alternate school especially. There's a teacher's list that refers to members of Sonic Youth. This lobby area was very similar to the one in Kindergarten Cop. See, there's a screen cap, and it shows that poster. And also the calendar looks very much the same. And these notes were different in earlier versions, but I put those in a video already in my Let's Play demo version of the official PlayStation Magazine number 16 demo. So if you want to see the differences, I either have pictures on the site, or there's a video, a side-by-side playthrough with the final version of the game and the demos. I love that painting too. This is ripped from the demo disc. I would hang that in my house. And this is the cabinet that's the same. There's a screen cap you can see behind the guy's head. And now we gotta go through the courtyard to get to the other side. Oh, he's not dead yet. And there's the clock tower, but we need to go to the other door here because everything's locked otherwise. And there's a couple gray children in here. There's one behind me too somewhere. Oh, there he is. And there's one of those little baby ghosts in here. They can't hurt you. Oh, there he is. We're gonna go this way because that's where the stairs are. No, not there, but... And if you look on the wall, you'll see that dog thing. He's gonna pass it in a second here. There's one, and there's another one. I'm just unlocking the door in that other hallway. That's what I was doing there. This poor guy was just trying to take a whiz. I thought there was some sort of noise if you knocked on these, but I'm not finding it. Could be the other bathroom. And I don't know why I went back in there. Okay, and now we'll be going upstairs, and that's where the puzzle we need to do is. Oh, there's one. And this is where you pick up the chemical. It was a bit different also in the demo version. It was sulfuric acid rather than hydrochloric acid. And it was called a lab chemical rather than just a chemical. So now that we picked that up, we're going to go into the lab classroom next door and use it on the hand. There's another screen from the demo. Other than the kindergarten prop stuff, there's not really a lot of influences, and hidden thing in this part of the game. I suppose there's more interesting stuff in the alternate version of the school, at least. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's my dog. And if you notice in the little picture, it's snowing inside the classroom. There are all sorts of hidden rooms in there if you use the walk-through walls code. But then if you go to these hidden rooms, it snows in the inside, even the ones that are finished looking. And here's the library, and it's full of those little black baby ghosts also. Just hanging out in the library there. And he's gonna walk right through me. And there's a poster. A woman came down from planet Vulcan, it says. And there's a gray child back there. And there's nothing really in here. Go out the other way. Should just go downstairs at this point. So that door was locked before. That's in the room with the science lab. So we go straight ahead through the double doors. That'll take us down the stairs again. And we can go to the clock tower and put that silver medallion in. Was it silver? No, that was the gold medallion. The silver is from the piano puzzle. And then we can get to the good parts. Next video we'll have to have the piano puzzle. And then after you do that, you go down to the basement, and then we can finally get to the alternate Midwich Elementary School. And that's one of my favorite parts, probably in the whole series. That and Alchemilla Hospital, of course. Yeah, we need to go to the courtyard. Okay, and we're just gonna put that medallion into the clock tower now. What the hell are you doing, Harry? Oh, saving. And the next one we'll have the end of this part of the school, and we'll go into the alternate school.